Hey everyone, Nate here. So I don't know if you're gonna hear that sound, but I'm currently on the train. So I took a vacation with my family. And I realized I haven't recorded a actual full-on video in like a month. So I'm just gonna do some random combos, see some fun I could have, and yeah. So I don't know what I'm gonna talk about, I'll be honest. This is why I kind of used to make silent videos sometimes. Videos where I just turn off my mic, because I don't have that like setup. So I guess I'm gonna talk about some of the combos I'm gonna try to do. Okay, well first I'm gonna have to rotate. No, okay. So another reason why I'm not recording when I get home is because we didn't miss our train actually, but the train became super late. So I went back to my birth state. If you don't know, my birth state is North Carolina. I was born and raised near the coast, Wilmington, New Hanover. But our train, going into Raleigh was fine. Going into Raleigh was great. They got to Cary, and after that they were fine going into North Carolina. But after that, it just went worse to worse. We got to Richmond. Okay. After that, I don't remember much, because I'm pretty sure after Richmond to Alexandria, I just slept. But what I remember is we got to Alexandria, I think around there, when I started to sleep. But when I looked, I woke up, we were in Washington Union, which isn't that bad. The bad thing is, it was like 2 o'clock in the morning. We were supposed to be at Washington Union in like 8 a.m. and we weren't late to Washington, mind you. We got there around 8. That is the time we were supposed to be there. But what happened was, from what my parents told me, since Washington is a crew change stop, meaning they changed the crew, like the conductor, I'm pretty sure, for engineers, and because of the hot track, since this is summer, and if you know anything about the East Coast, man, the East Coast is not nice when it comes to the heat in the summer. We're lucky even made it to Raleigh on time. Like, it went from like 9 to like 12 overnight. They did not make up any time from like Tampa to Raleigh. But we spent like a good 12 hours at Washington Union. I saw like 2 or 3 hour trains go by, and I think it's because an engineer, their train was not delayed, but I think delayed, not canceled. I think their train was delayed, most likely by obviously like hot track. So I'm gonna guess Northeast Regional, because that's the longest train we have, because we're on a train. Okay. So that sucks. We're moving now. We're almost at Pittsburgh, which is good. But we're not going to get into Chicago Union until like 1 o'clock, which really does suck, because we got screwed over on our way here. Because on the California is ever. I'm not gonna say, unless you know where I live, I'm not gonna say it. But on the way into California Server around McCook, which is the first stop in Nebraska, we got basically dredged. Actually, it was outside of Fort Morgan, Colorado, just before we left. Like just after we left Fort Morgan, we stopped because we it's what my dad said. We got hit by like football-sized hail. I'm pretty sure they said, and this was a recurring theme. But we were late. We did not start leaving, I'm pretty sure, to the morning. I'm pretty sure by the time I woke up, we were still in. I'm pretty sure we were just about to go into Lincoln in a few hours. I don't remember exactly because I try to forget these types of stuff. But we left to, go to Lincoln at first. Lincoln, Omaha, all the places in Iowa, but finally Chicago. But we were pretty late for our train. I remember I had a family there. We were going to go to a hotel in Raleigh. Well, actually, it was Durham, Chapel Hill. By the way, go UNC. But that sucked because we were supposed to have sleepers all the way through, but because of the delay, we couldn't get sleepers. We actually had to go for coach, which my mom hates. But it wasn't too bad because for some reason, even though the train came like so late, somehow first time it was not late. Well, it was, but it was like an hour late max. That's good when you're on Amtrak and you're just an hour late. But yeah, that's why like me and my parents are super pissed. Like it's 5, so we were supposed to be to Chicago like an hour ago max. We don't know when we were gonna be in Chicago because hot track, so we had to be pretty what's it called? We had to be pretty slow most times. But if nothing else went wrong, there was no heat advisories, then we would be getting into Chicago around 12, which is decent. The supper to go back home would be there at 2. But obviously it's 5. That's 3 hours away. We couldn't get there. So yeah. Man, I really just want to go home. I don't know what else to say at this point. So, well, actually, past that, I was planning to actually make a video, before, before I made this one, but obviously I haven't. Actually, what I'm referring to the video, I'm not referring to the one I made like a day ago with Ivan, which I just did because taunters are bad. We hate taunters in this game, okay? But that was just supposed to be like a kind of like a, hey, I'm still here, not a, oh, which is what you're gonna get for the month. And also, by the way, I'm not trying to like leave you guys in the dust, and if I do not upload. Summer is normally my productive months for things like YouTube and chess.com, and I used to be on chess.com. So, for example, I used to do blogs. So on chess.com, summer was a time I was a lot better at blogs because I did not have to be stuck up with all the time for school. but recently it's just getting stressful. But during July, I hope to do a lot more videoing. YouTubing, there we go. That'll be a better adjective to spend videoing. But obviously, I have been actually in North Carolina by July. We left on the 4th. So obviously, I had no time to do that, and I don't want to sound like a weirdo to my family, because to be honest, we were in a pretty small hotel, and I don't want to be that guy and say, hey, do you know what I'm doing? That's right, I'm a YouTuber. Nothing's wrong with being a YouTuber, by the way. It's just definitely not what some people want to be, or want their sisters to be, as well as YouTube has definitely gone down the drain. I don't know, I've been on it since 2019. I've been on YouTube around the same time Minecraft got more recent, you could say, like a time where it was popular to mostly just the new gen and not the old gens. Well, besides Gen Alpha is a lot less interested in my experience in Minecraft, but that's an entire different topic, and I'm not going to go over it. Oh, actually, I'm actually going to do I'm going to do a clip that I did on my old channel. So I've been experimenting with Haley, because Haley is actually a really good team character, and I don't remember the exact clip. Actually, I want to share a few things, but the first one I'm going to do is the Haley clip. The second one I'm going to use physicist Leo Corbesis for. Also, I don't know how my voice is tracking. I, again, have to kind of keep it quiet because I don't want to disturb anyone else. There's literally no one else next to me. Like, I have checked. There is no one else in the next two in any direction. Not cars. There's no one else in any of the next two sleeper numbers next to me, but still I want to be mindful that there could be. Okay, oh yeah, I remember now how to do it. Okay. Not what I had in mind, but you kind of get the idea from that. Oh, and by the way, yes, you can do that. If you realize that that's not the same thing. I don't know if you played this game before, so I'm not gonna say, hey, wait, how'd you not know that? Okay. Okay, that's not the exact clip. The exact clip was you hit them 2 times, then Xenaku's wave actually hits while Haley jumps into the air, then they both land. Nice. How did I do that V2? Oh, by the way, you can just do a V2 here. There's 3 V2s. Sorry, 2 V2s. Where's it? Technically a V3. But for the white steel slash, you can hit one and backdash. The second thing I want to show might be better with a different character, but I haven't. Oh, actually, I know that character. Rita used to be my old main. for a while. I want to say until not Hartford County, until like Terror Space, and now to deal with Fern. Okay. Actually, now if I pause here, I'm gonna wait a minute. Yeah, now. But of course, we have to. Let's retry this, because apparently Fern wants to just be a jackass, and now we have to face against the Casey. Okay, and now we don't rotate. You gotta love this game, man. You gotta love this game. It's so stupid. Okay, now you can see what happens. The visual effects go away. Okay, there we go. I think it's kind of very funny, and there we go. The same thing happens with Leo's. This fire is not actually a thing. It's just little balls of fire. One last thing I want to do. Actually, I want to show another visual effect. This one is my favorite. Actually, no. Actually, I have another one that's my favorite. We can do two. I don't have a time restriction. All I have is a gigabyte restriction, and I don't think this would take over like 500 gigabytes. I don't have 500 gigabytes. I have like, let's be honest, 20. This won't land perfectly. Yep. Okay. Oh, I think it did. Wait. Oh, I probably could have done took that away. Now, another one I want to try to do once before. My favorite one is that this one just goes away. This battleizer can just literally just go away. There we go. And then Leo just flexes. Oh, come on, man. Why you gotta be like that? And then you can make it go away again, I'm pretty sure. No, okay. And there we go. Leo can just explode on his own. Oh, wait. There you go. Leo can just explode on his own. The final one is from Ninja Billy before I want to sign off and just enjoy the rest of my night. Because, again, we're probably not going to get into Union Station for Chicago until, like, 1. So I have a lot of time on my hands. Oh. Jasper really wanted that last attack. Come on. Let's see if you can do it again. Come on. Just a bit. Okay, can we get another one? Nope. I didn't even need to do that. And this is my masterpiece. And now he gets hit by no one. She misses. Rocky misses. He just gets hit by Orb of Light. There we go. Not Leo. Billy can do that all by himself. Barely dodged it. Well, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. Until then, peace out. Oh, actually, one last thing. I tried to make a video before I went on vacation, but I learned that me just turning off my phone apparently does not work. Because apparently does not save, because that would be so much easier. But no, I think after a certain amount of time, it just doesn't work. So, yeah.